Okay, guys, we're going to start on the meditation. Let me just sit up. Okay, everybody, let's get started. So, how is everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? We're going to start on a meditation. Good morning. Let me know where you are in the world, what time it is, where you are. Here it's a little bit past noon. I'm in Central European time. And we're going to be doing a cool meditation. I guess it's very early for a lot of you. And so, on today's meditation, I would like us to do what I call an inventory meditation, checking out what is our state, our mental state, emotional state, physical state. We're going to be doing this in 3 parts. First part will be a preparation to the meditation. Second part will be the actual meditation and then a cool down for the meditation. And so I will wait maybe 1 or 2 extra minutes because I did say that we would start at 12:15. Just remembered, so maybe some people are waiting for that time. If so, you can always rewind back. Hey Nico, you're very welcome. I'm glad to be helping you in your journey. And I'm honored to be part of your journey, whatever journey it is that you're going through, your meditations every day. Let's prepare for the meditation physically. So with the way that we sit, you can sit like this, cross-legged. You can also sit on your knees, sitting right on your heels. You can sit on the floor, on a yoga block, or like I'm sitting right now on a meditation pillow. And we'll start by finding our center of gravity, doing a few rounds, being fully aware, being very mindful of the sit bones touching the surface we're sitting on, whether that is a meditation pillow directly on the floor, a yoga mat, yoga block, or a chair. You can sit on the chair if you prefer. A lot of people have been asking me why can't we do those lying down. Well, this is because it really is a meditation where I would like you to be fully aware, fully conscious, and it is not a nap. And so once you find your center of gravity, you'll notice that it just clicks, that you just sit there and it's just easy for you to sit, and you're able to sit nice and tall, nice and straight, proud, with dignity, with no effort. Everything is in balance. Imagining this string, we always talk about this virtual string pulling you up from the top of your head. For me, it's easy. I just grab my hair and pull. This is the image that you want to have, just like those old wooden puppets. And it's all very in balance, all aligned. Your head on your neck with no effort. It's balanced, and so you don't need any muscular effort. And so this is something that I actually do every day when I meditate. I'm not just saying this because we're doing the lives, because I'm doing these videos. And so I'm reminding you always to sit in the center of gravity and to be mindful of your posture. This is something that I do in my practices every single day. And that is because you cannot just enter the meditation like this out of nowhere. To get a good experience from your meditation, you need some sort of preparation. So you need to calm down a little bit, take a few moments to sit, let your mind wander for a few moments. Right now that's me babbling, but when I'm doing it alone, it's just I'm thinking about things right and left. And at a certain point, I like to imagine that I get out of my body and that I disengage my ego and that I just observe. So imagine you're sitting on the side of the road and you see all the cars zooming by. Well, these cars are your thoughts, just going phew, 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 phew. And you're not trying to cross the road and just collide on a car, obviously, and you're not the driver on one of these cars, you're just the observer. So you're sitting on the side of the road and you're just letting all the cars go by. And obviously some cars will gain your attention a little bit more than others. You'll find, oh, this is a really nice sports Ferrari going by or something. And then you'll just go back to watching these other cars. So some cars, of course, engage your ego a little bit, maybe some yearning to possess that car, or maybe, some annoyance that that particular car is too loud. And this is the image that I like to imagine sometimes when I'm just standing back and watching my thoughts just go. And you looking at your thoughts without any kind of emotion, without any passion. That's a very good practice for everyday life because you'll find yourself in situations where it is better, instead of reacting instantly, to take notice, to look at these thoughts, to look at these feelings, these events, these external events, but internal events also, and disengage your ego, just act as an observer, make things very, very rational, and don't react directly to a stimulus, because this puts you in the place of a victim. You want to step in between stimulus and response so that you can make the best decision to your highest potential, a decision that is congruent to your values, your virtues, your highest self. And so we can start with the meditation now. I think I nearly gained the time, but this is really important. These are really important concepts. So the preparation of the meditation, it's just like, if you work out, you're going to stretch a little bit before. Okay, glasses off if you're wearing any glasses. And let's start by closing our eyes. And just like I described before, sitting in front of a motorway and seeing all these cars pass, these cars of course being our thoughts and emotions. We're just sitting here in meditation, gently observing our breath. And you might have thoughts entering on the right, on the left. You disengage your ego, you disengage your reaction. You observe, and once you catch yourself, and once you're ready, you go back to following your breath. So when we follow our breath, I find that it's easier to first follow the dance our body makes when we breathe, going up on the inhalation and down on the exhalation, and again and again. And a pattern and a repetition that in itself we could define as transcendental, because it gets into this automation that we can anchor ourselves to in order to be fully present and bypassing those notions of time and space. So notice the dance your body makes when you breathe. Notice the rhythm of your breath. Really embrace all components of your breathing. can be the music also. Every little detail counts. The sound that the air makes when it comes in your nose and out again. Maybe there's a very small whistle, a very small wheeze. Notice also the sensation of the air coming in. Is it cold air, warm air? And notice where the air is going. In the chest or in the tummy. There are so many details to admire when we observe ourselves breathing. And it's funny because I do this multiple times a day, and every day it's a little bit different. Depending on how I slept, depending on what I ate, depending on the interactions I had, depending on my energy. When your mind wanders, go back to your breath. Last night was a full moon, so it was not easy to sleep. And I was a little bit tired this morning, so I would like to invite you into a rejuvenating meditation that I do when I'm especially tired and that I have a lot of things to do later. And that is to slow a respiratory rate, focusing on breathing in 4 counts and out 6 counts. 1 count should be equal to approximately a second, which is kind of my heart rate at 60 BPM, something like this right now. And so I'll just count my heartbeats. I encourage you to do the same. And so in through the nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, and out through the nose still 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Observe the breath for a few breaths. And do it again. In through the nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, and out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If your mind wanders, go back to the counting. And let's do this now for, say, 7 minutes, because I'll guide you to something else after. So just count your breath, nice and slow, 4 in, 6 out, through the nose if possible. If you lose yourself in thought, or if you feel that you've slouched, stand back straight. If you need, you can look again for your center of gravity. Go back to counting 4 in, 6 out. Let go of the counting now, and let your mind wander for a few moments. Let it go wherever it needs to go, with no judgment. When a thought comes, observe the thought from the outside. Do not engage emotionally to that thought, even if it's a happy thought. Let's go to the last part of today's meditation with a slow body scan, going from the top of your head to your forehead, imagining is your skin soft and smooth and relaxed or tense, to your eyelids and your eyes, the nerves inside of your eyes, your sinus and nose. Go through each part, and on the exhalation, try to give it a little bit of relaxation, a little pause there. Your lips, your tongue, your jaw. Relaxing your neck on the exhalation, your throat opens to let more volume of air, your shoulders, left arm, left wrist, left hand. Notice the heat coming out of your hands from the energy you've just produced to your fingers. Your right arm, the hand, to the fingers there. To your chest, to your lats, to your heart. Your solar plexus, where so many emotions and memories are stored across the years. To the stomach, the guts, the lower back, your internal organs too. To the pelvis, the glutes, to the left leg, knee, shin, heel, foot. So much stress is stored in the feet. Let's give it a few breaths. To the toes, the right leg, thigh, knee, shin, heel, foot, to the toes. And we go back to the breath. Whenever you feel like it. Really in your own time, in your own rhythm. Gently open your eyes. Start moving your fingers and your toes, your hands, your wrists. Hands to the heart. Project your gratitude, appreciation and love for someone. Dedicate your session to someone. I'm so grateful and honored to be part of your lives, of your journeys, of your meditations every day. Thank you so much for meditating with me today. Last night I posted a sleep meditation. Don't hesitate to do this. I've put some really nice music to it, and it helps if you have problems falling asleep. This afternoon, 4 p.m. Central European Time, we'll be posting a meditation for transcendence with a vibration, and tomorrow morning, 4:30 a.m., we'll do another live meditation. Thank you so much again for being here. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.